Alright, let's do an audio check real fast. Utami, Elena, how is everything sounding over there? How's our balance of music versus microphone? This is always the tough one to get right. I've been relying on this background noise to kind of wash out the sound of angry kids outside. I think it's working effectively. So, okay, I need a link to put in my Discord, and then mic is loud compared to music. Good to know. The music's just supposed to be background anyway. But let's make sure that the game sound is going to be okay. Wrong thing. That should work. Okay, very good. And like I said, we need that link. How do I... Come on. Come on. Haha. Howdy, Armin. If I could only get a link to my own live stream. Why is it so difficult? Okay, let's see. Tortuga power. Aha! There we go. Live stream. Oh god, I hear myself. Alright, there we go. So this is what I need to link so that people can follow if they so choose. Alright. That is not the icon I want. I do not want this icon. I want... First of all, let's go ahead and switch back over to... Cataclysm! Yay! You're up. And let's change this thumbnail over to CDDA. And then we'll start. Okay, there we go. That should all be better now. So today I'm going to do a little bit of Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead live streaming, and basically this is kind of inspired by Sabouts' recent playthrough. In fact, anytime I see anybody doing Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, I just immediately remember how much I love this game. I really, really love this game. It's one of the very few games, I think I've mentioned this a few times, but it's one of the very few games that I have a lot of content I'm trying to get out on YouTube, especially right now. I've really overcooked myself. Oh, Sabouts! He's here! Oh god, no, right on cue. Yeah, so speak of the devil, Sabouts, his new little series. I'm up to date, by the way, Sabouts. I'm waiting for some more episodes. His new little series on Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead is what is going to inspire our little sojourn into the game once again. But this is one of those games that I honestly play this even when I'm overloaded with other games. This never loses that new car smell. This game is always satisfying to play. It's just uncanny. Now, I don't want to spend too much time in the world generation, but we will spend a little bit of time doing the character. So I've always liked a zombie apocalypse which is full of bats and, I mean, hell, if you can get swords or spears or whatever, that kind of stuff in there. I've always had an affinity towards like medieval type combat, so I usually go with more of medieval stuff. I also I turn off acid and fungal monsters because I do also eliminate energy weapons, flame weapons. I kind of get rid of a little bit of the end game stuff because I also take out fictional guns and sci-fi equipment. No powered armor, no energy weapons. We just stick with the basics here, which makes it like there's these end game things, which I have to be honest, I haven't really. My Cataclysm days usually terminate. A playthrough usually terminates with me happily in a home, having cleared out a local town and having basically every supply I need for the next year or 2 seasons or whatever. And then I kind of feel like mission accomplished and I go home. And by go home, I mean I pick a new series. But this would also obviously complicate the balancing of endgame type stuff if you're trying to get to the bottom of a lab or, you know, I don't know. So I do have, to compensate for that, I do take off the acid zombies, which I feel like one of the worst. Fungal monsters, this is just an annoyance of mine. I deal with triffids, but fungals are just, God, they just expand everywhere. And I know that you can just move somewhere else, but that's, in my opinion, unless you're going to nuke them or attack them. Okay, I'm just not good enough to deal with fungal monsters yet. I can deal with triffids. They also expand, and it's annoying because they ruin roads, and there's no way to rebuild a road, you know. But I just I don't like triffids because they can like break the world a little bit. But having dealt with them before, I will continue to deal with them. And anyway, it doesn't matter. So those are the things we're dealing with. I don't really care to balance my vitamin intake. I'm sorry, world. I just don't care about getting. I just want to know if I'm eating enough food. That's a sufficient level of survivalness for me. Sabout says, acid zombies are super OP. Elena asks, why would you want to rebuild a road? Well, I don't know. It's just it somehow messes with my view of the world when there's an asphalt road and now it's ruined because the triffids have dug their trees through it. You can't drive on it. You have to do all this work to burn the trees away. It's really minor, but it's just something that... Okay, come on. Tab. No. There we go. This side. Okay. So anyways, let's move on to the next thing, which is the actual world generation. I am going to play with my normal settings, which is just slightly reduced. I usually reduce this much further down, actually. Much reduced NPC spawn rate because NPCs are kind of wonky. I think they've been getting better and better, but basically as like an old Cataclysm player, I think a lot of the veterans are really like edgy around NPCs. Unless you've followed all the updates and really seen what the improvements in the NPCs. The way they work is definitely one of the biggest paths of development left for CDDA. I don't usually mess with anything here except for, again, because my endgame equipment, without any of the sci-fi stuff, without any power armor or anything, I turn off monster evolution scaling, and we won't get far enough into this series for that to play a factor, but I'm actually starting to tweak this a little bit. I'm trying to figure out a value which is fine, which does ramp up the challenge. Otherwise, we basically have everything default. Static NPCs, I'm going to leave them on, but I liked... Okay, so my idea of the zombie apocalypse, and that's what this whole setup is allowing you to do, is just one where you are overwhelmed by zombies. So I might even, like, you might even consider turning this up, and you know what? I'll just leave it at 1. But that's my idea of how you die in the zombie apocalypse, is just there's too many of them. They're obviously stupid. They're usually slow. I haven't turned down their speed, although I don't think it's unfair to do that. My idea of the zombie apocalypse is just the horde catches up with you and then you're dead. Because you can't handle 40 zombies even if you can handle 1 or 2 at a time. Okay, so that's basically all we have. We'll randomize this. What do we want to call this? Ropesville, wow. You know what, I'll actually just make this really easy for my own memory. Tortugas Tortuga Streams. It's kind of like a name, but it's also so I know this was a stream. There we go. Okay, so we've... I hope I created the world. Let's see, is our world... It is! It is. Okay, so we will do this, and I might get some errors here. I've been getting errors. I have no idea why these are happening. Charlie Callahan thought it said Rapesville instead of Ropesville. Anyways, I've been getting this, and I'll also get one at the end when we actually try to create the world. I've done something to mess up with my mods, maybe the ordering, I don't know, who knows. That's the problem with, you know, not a completely polished game. Hello, Ratmir. So we'll do single pool. I don't like multiple pools because I like to sacrifice points in one category to give myself points in the other. And what we'll be doing is, like I said, this is inspired by Sabout's current playthrough, which you can see on his channel. He's did the Shelter playthrough, so this is a winter start. And I think it's kind of fun. I was doing it. I also like it because it gives you an extra 3 points to play with, and in my opinion, it's pretty easy to survive. Okay, let's see. We'll do this. For traits. Now, if you are kind of into like immersion or role-playing, you might want to avert your eyes from my character creation, because I do min-max here. I also enjoy the role-playing side of things and all that, but for my character creation, the min-max side of me just really overcomes, it trumps all. So we'll be going with some pretty absurd stuff. Truth Teller, Trigger Happy, we'll go with Slow Healer, Poor Hearing, because hearing is not that important in Cataclysm. It's not well modeled anyway. We'll go with Heavy Sleeper. So just noises are unlikely to wake you up. Well, this actually really pairs well with Poor Hearing anyway. And Forgetful is just a cheat. Since we turned off Skill Decay, Forgetful does nothing for us. Wait, I think I have turned off Skill Decay. So I haven't checked my options for like 6 months, and there's been 6 months of updates. A lot of big stuff has happened. I assume that this still works. Armin says it's not min-maxing, it's just optimizing survival chances. Exactly. Alright, I have considered taking farsighted or nearsighted. They aren't that bad because you start with glasses, and you can also get contact lenses in the game. And the good thing about this is apparently everyone's vision is the same if it's poor, because one contact lens, which obviously if you picked up a contact lens in the real world, it almost certainly wouldn't match your prescription. Well, that's not the case in Cataclysm, which is great. And we'll go with addictive personality. I also want lightweight. I did not take lightweight, but now I remember that. There it is. Great, so we have -13. I think I'm missing another point somewhere. Oh, I think I went with ugly. I'm just not going to care about... I mean, hey, I'm building this character like myself. Now, on the other side of things, I like to do... I think that the points we are taking away on the right side... Actually, let's go to the other skills first, because I want this to be 14, 12, oops, and then 9. That's my usual. And I don't take any skills, because you know what? You can learn skills in the game. Oh, Spouts helpfully has said that you can turn off skill decay during the game, so it's no big deal if you forgot. That's good to know. Because I wouldn't want to take Forgetful, which is going to increase my skill decay, if I actually have skill decay on. That would be... that wouldn't be cheating enough for me. So fast learner, important. I want... Is it fleet-footed? No, that's the... 15% speed bonus is pretty good, but I think for us we'll choose quick is the one I'm thinking of. Optimus, pack mule always, because I literally am a pack mule. I mean, I'm not a pack mule, I'm a pack rat, but it's a pack animal. All the pack animals, they all stick together. I'm going to probably edit in Psychopath if we come up with situations where I have to kill NPCs that are stealing my stuff and all that. Because I think it's just... if you're in a survival situation and somebody steals your stuff, I don't think that you would feel as guilty as this game makes you. And I really don't understand why killing the zombie children makes you a psychopath if you know that they're zombies. Maybe I'm too attached to the actual sprite that the game gives them, or at least this pack, the graphics pack I'm using. There's other stuff though. More stuff. I'm definitely missing some stuff. Okay, let's just go through this a little bit slower. I know I'm forgetting some stuff. Oh yes, indefatigable. I love that one. We have 2 points left, so this is easy. I have 2 points to spend on whatever it is that I'm trying to find. Which one is it? No. Spiritual, strong back, strong stomach, no. Thick-skinned, tough feet. I don't remember which one it is that I usually take. I have 2 points left though. I feel like I'm going to forget. Is this 2 points? It's only 1 point. It's not that big of a deal. When you first start learning, when your skills are at 0 like mine are, it is kind of nice to have deft, because you'll miss without deft. You'll miss, and then the zombies usually get like 2 attacks on you, which is not ideal. Sabout says he takes tough. Tough is a really good one because it just increases your overall hit points, but I usually build my min-max character. I mean, tough is like probably the next option if I had 2 more. I think it might be, yeah, I think it's 2 points. I try to build my character so he never even gets hit. So hit points is less important in this sense. I can't remember what the hell it is though. And with the 2 points, what I could do, which will just greatly increase my survivability, is, I mean, I prefer to take stats rather than skills, because these are things which you can't increase in the game, and every skill you see here can be increased in the game. But what I could do is take a point in melee. But let's just maybe, okay, so let's take tough actually. I'm gonna just do one last scroll through the list because I keep forgetting. This is 3 points, right? Yeah. I could just take psychopath directly instead of editing it in, but I might not need it. I just can't remember what the hell it is. I have to pull up my character, my saved template, and then figure it out. I wonder what fast reader's only 1 point, so I could do. Fast reader's really important. I read a lot of books. Yeah, exactly. Armin says zombie children are still zombies. Sam says Cataclysm logic. Killed a school bus. School full of zombie children. Let's go listen to some music and read to feel all better. It's true. God, you know what? I'm gonna take tough. I'm just gonna take tough because I'm not gonna think about it anymore. It doesn't matter. Our character will probably die too fast anyway. So what's the name? We'll just what is it that the historical gamer calls me? Tortipus? This is Tortipus. He is a very strange character with no skills. And I think that that's sufficient. We'll get a few errors here, but it will eventually create. And there we are. Alright, so who we start with? Somebody who looks like they're in very good armor. No, just a hoodie. Probably just zoom in more. He has a pair of safety glasses and a hard hat. He's not doing too bad. Let's just talk to him right away. Or her? Dina? Okay, what should we do now? I don't really care. I just want to know if I can do anything for you. Tell me about it. Lost so many friends. Oh gosh, a patient list from a hospital. Well, this is, let's choose I'll do it, but in reality I will never do this. I don't even know where the nearest hospital is when you start in the shelter, so. Not a problem, but can you share some equipment? Well, I am helping you out. A pair of wool socks. Actually, that is amazing. That's surprisingly amazing. Thanks, see you later. Alright, so we have wool socks, which we're gonna wear, but I need to now reorganize. I have 2 pairs of socks on. I think what we'll do is we'll turn my normal socks into, let's say I have to take them off first. Take off. Now we can make those into pair of sock mitts. Now we want to wear those. Alright, let's reorganize our list. Wool socks go on the inside. And everything else is probably okay. Very good. Down we go. Let's see what the layer has. The collapse area. Okay, fine. I am a pack rat. We will take probably everything. I don't know when I'll be back down here anyway. Oh, wow. This might be... No, screwdriver. That was a knife. I don't know why I grabbed the... Ooh! Okay, we already... Let's wield something. Just... No. Wield the heaviest thing. Yes, let's wield this canvas sack with concrete. I think this is probably... Let's see what this... volume of 2. That's pretty good volume. So we'll wield that just to to make our character look ridiculous. But actually just so I can take all the other stuff. Self-esteem for dummies, not the worst. We don't need the King James Bible anyway. What do we have here? Oh, wood stove. Actually, this is not bad. I didn't realize that you had that kind of stuff. What I like to do, but I have to remember this is a stream and I don't have infinite time to work with. I like to pool everything into a single pile because I am OCD. Another one, huh? 2x4 is probably going to be my starting weapon. Alright, so let's just drop this stuff here because I don't actually need... I need this. We'll keep this. I don't need this or this or this or this or this. And I don't need that. So, we just need to see what we need to take with us. Oh, okay, this is... Dang. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm pretty sure that those two don't go together. But the Remington is actually a good find. So our Remington... Shotguns, this is the only thing that I've ever found which can take down Amigo. I mean, okay, if you get later into the game... I'm stupid. What am I thinking? We're not going to take Amigo down with a shotgun when we only have 0 skill. Armand says, please find this patient list. I need to know if my friends are alive. Can I have equipment to survive the trip? It's a dangerous trip after all. Should I give you anything? I'm just reading through the stream chat. Anyway. So the good news about this is the bash is 12. So when you're holding it, it's not a terrible weapon. It just does take a long time to attack. They usually get off at least 1 attack, sometimes even 2 when you're attacking this slow. But this is a good shotgun. We're going to do a reasonable amount of damage. So. Sabout says, you start with a gun in the shelter starting scenario with ammo in it. Actually, I've done this every time I've loaded up this scenario. I've gotten... Last time I had a survivor carbine. And it had 5 shots in it, which... But this is all useless. I can't fire worth beans right now. So it won't do us any good. Will be good if we can pick up a 22 somewhere along the way. We'll have enough shots to almost learn how to shoot. Anyways, let's see what else we have. I don't yet have a pipe. Let's wield this, actually. Wield 2x4. It has great smashing capabilities. Forget about the heavy stick for now. This is pretty... This survive... I've never done this sheltered start before. I always start with, like... Well, I mean, I always start with not this. But this is pretty darn good. You know, they give you a lot of stuff. Okay, I'll take a glow stick. That'll help. Oh my gosh, a military rucksack. What the heck? That's amazing. That is amazing. We'll stiff it below our coat. I don't know how that's possible, but we'll do it anyway. So that is amazing. Now we can just pack rat ourselves forever. Okay, splintered wood, 3 4s. Didn't give me. I need pipe. Where do we get our pipe from? We need. I thought so. This is wooden table. This is display rack. I thought you can get pipe from it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we have our weapon. Makeshift crowbar, the best early weapon. +2 to hit, only 100 per attack, so about what you'd expect. It's just perfect. So we'll make that, and we will wield it. We don't need this 2x4 anymore. Hey, no, I want you to make that. Oh, we can't see the craft. It's letting me know why it won't let me do this, but we're gonna drop our 2x4 here. Anything else we need to drop? I mean, hell, I'll take the weapon with us. The guns, I mean. And I think it's time for us to go exploring. So, let's look on our... Okay, let's look on our world map as soon as I go up the stairs. Thank you. Woo! What you'll notice immediately is I have increased, and I forgot to change this. I didn't want to do this for the stream, but I have increased my map starting vision. So we have a lot more, and I actually wasn't going to do this, but... Well, speaking of a hospital, we could easily die 40 minutes into this stream. I don't think we're going to be able to go into the military bunker. This looks like our best bet down here. A house, roadside food cart. That kind of looks like the best if we can even... Oh, we have a mansion! What am I talking about? A mansion. This is amazing! Holy cow! My goodness, this is a really, really good start. 2 mansions even. I love mansions. I mean, I usually get Migos around them, but we should survive. Not, by the way, with our makeshift crowbar. That's not going to cut it, but my god, this is a good start. Yeah, Sabouts is saying nice start with many exclamation marks. It's really true. This is a great start. Alright, let's open this so I can actually craft my... Hey. Oh, did I drop my rock? Okay, I need a rock then. Let's get a rock so I can... Let's go up to the mansions. Have a rock yet? We do. Let's go get it. Spouts, one little trick for you. When I was watching your series, I noticed you're so cavalier. You plow right through everything. It does take a little bit extra time to plow through these trees and stuff, young trees. As you can see, moving onto this tree is slow, moving off this tree is slow. But I don't know if it has any significant amount of... makes any significant amount of difference. Now let's wield our makeshift crowbar. Hallelujah. Very good. So we'll just zoom out a little bit. Whoops, that's not out. Nope, not. It's going to be too hard to see. So we'll do it this way. And we will soon run into some fun creatures, I'm sure. Like a moose. Where are you, moose? Don't play games with me. I'm on to you. Ignoring. He's pretending to ignore us. I'll have none of it. I am going to pick up these rocks because I am going to throw them at people as a way to quickly... Oh, a fox. I wouldn't mind hunting a fox. Where are you? Nope, you're on the other side of the moose. Good riddance. I also, just in case you're watching this and you don't know what this game is, it's a really fun free-to-play game. And it's the download link for the Cataclysm launcher, which will basically make the game easy to start, is in the video description. Another rock. We could actually break the windows, but I'm going to go around, being the gentleman I am. Oh, a zombie? Okay, well, we're not going to go around because this zombie doesn't have the same etiquette we do. Safe mode is going off, so we'll just have to watch ourselves. Okay. We want to stand right here and just punch them when they get through. Okay, we swung wildly and missed. That's always... Ah! He actually bit me. What a bastard. I have jeans on. It usually is... I think I have jeans on, right? Yeah. It's usually pretty resilient to zombie bites. There we go. Okay, we swing wildly and miss. Ideally, I'd get around this guy, but okay, fine. Seems content to follow me. Okay, well, you know what? We've already got bashing up to 1. That's fantastic. And we've killed another zombie. I'm going to take all their crap because I'm a pack rat, and we'll cut it up for stuff later. Now, I'm playing with the Filthy Clothes mod. Armin says, a zombie bit you? Well, this was a short playthrough. If only Cataclysm had infection. They do have infection, but only as we know infection, not zombie infection. And another thing we can do is actually butcher these corpses. No, don't do it then. I said don't stop butchering instead of do it. No. Okay, well anyways, I'm already doing it, so let's just say no. Okay, now we will stop butchering. Oh, wow. So, I mean, we're already... Oh, he bit my head. What a jerk. But usually these guys are not too difficult to deal with. So we'll take his clothes. We'll butcher this guy. We'll butcher... Nope. We will stop butchering, which is yes. For the love of God. Get it. Oh, perfect. Stay there, good sir. Claws at me. Man, I'm not having amazing luck with my dodging, which should actually be going up. We're almost to melee 1 and dodging. Where are you? You are at 0%. Wow. Okay. Guess we didn't dodge even a single time, so we couldn't increase our skill. Well, that's important. Whoa! Bucksh! Holy cow. Well, that's amazing. If we can find something... Wait, I think we have something. My God. This is a... So I have to like really emphasize that this is not a normal start. We're already off to like pretty much an amazing start. Actually, I only want one of these. Let's... No, not save and quit. No. Smash. No, butcher, that's right. And butcher the other one. Okay, there we go. Armin says no zombie infection. That's kind of lame. Yeah, this game does not do that. But it's the infections that you can get are... I don't know. This is how I would roleplay it. I think it's pretty understandable to roleplay it. Just saying that you are a survivor only because you're one of the few who are immune to infection. Let's say it that way. That might even be the official line. But that's the way I think of it. Okay, butcher this. Why am I butchering these things? Because it gets our survival higher. Let's see. Am I missing anything? A rock. Oh yes, we want those rocks. I don't know. I didn't even throw stuff at them. What a silly mistake that was. Okay, no creatures. Always look up here. See what kind of creatures you have following you or whatever. We have a weasel. I would love to go kill that weasel, but we're going to go back in here. This one's cleared out. And we're in to the swimming pool area, apparently. Alright, the mansion. My favorite little place to... This is amazing. Crafty Crafter's Quarterly. That's an amazing... This start is so good. Okay. Come to me, come to me. Okay, get him in here so he can't bring his friends. He bit my head, though. It's not nice. Okay, next. Ah, I'm blinded. That doesn't sound good. What do we have here? 2 zombie courses. Oh, I'll take the drink. Now, I was starting to collect all the clothes, and I guess we'll do that here. We might as well just get that over with. Let's go into the sunlight where we won't have any crafting decrease in speed. I think that might be light enough for us to do it without having a decrease, but we're just going to use our pocket knife to cut up anything which we don't need, like this, and denim shorts, jeans, leggings. Oh, those leggings fit. I should have actually kept them. Damn it. We don't want a sundress. Sorry. Sorry, folks. A hoodie which fits. Okay. Heels, no. Hiking boots. Those might be worth keeping. Actually, probably. Wait, did we start with winter boots? I'll have to check. We start with a pair of winter boots. So yeah, for sure, even our hiking boots won't be as good. Okay. Those sandals might get us some stuff. Okay, I'm just over here. The reason why we're doing this is just to get leather patches. Now, I have to say that this game has gotten smarter. I mean, the developers were caught on to some of our tricks. It used to be the case that... Ooh, long sleeve shirt. I might keep that one. It used to be the case that the patches you cut off of clothes that were filthy were clean, which was a nice, easy way to recycle filthy clothes. But they've wised up, and now you have to find even a place to wash this. And I think you can't do it without soap, which is actually in pretty limited supply. Somebody in the comments will correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that it takes soap in order to clean filthy clothes. You can't just go dip them in the water, which is unfortunate, but just the way it is. Heels, sneakers, and anything else we want to cut up. Okay, I like having cargo pants. I think this jean jacket is just not going to be as good in the winter, so I'm gonna cut that up. Halter top, that's fine. A hoodie which fits is potential. I might have to wear this if I get extremely cold. A mail carrier shirt is nice because if we can just remove the filthy part of it, it'll allow us to store a little bit of extra gear. It has some pockets and stuff which we can use. I think I'm already wearing a long sleeve shirt. Oh yeah, I am wearing a long sleeve shirt, so I don't need to worry about this. Cut that up as well. And you know what? I'm just gonna drop the rest of this stuff, and we'll just make our stockpile right here, our temporary stockpile. Okay, what do we not need to take with us? All this stuff. That. I'm just gonna take all that. Drop that all right there. And actually, let's go down here. Oh, hello. Welcome, good sir. Alright, how was our skills doing? About one more. And melee's up to... There it is. Okay. Now melee and bashing both at 1 is going to mean we're going to hit these... Okay, right on cue I miss. Hit these a lot better. We dodged zombies, so finally our dodge should be up 36%. Not bad. If we had the armor to do it, armor I'm saying, any kind of thick clothing, we could just sit there and let the zombies swing at us to practice our dodge. But... I'm not going to cut up clothes all the time. I'm sure that bores everyone to tears. Tramadol, okay, if we need it. I don't think we'll need it. Multivitamin is useful. Sometimes there's stuff in the bathtub, just water in this one. Okay, more zombies. So we're getting a little more confident. Our head is actually not in the best of shape. And I did choose slow healer. Oh, pliers, I'll take those. So... knee-high boots, sweater, dress. Good stuff to cut up, but it's fine. Oh. Wait. This is it? This is the entrance? Okay, this is a different style mansion than I'm used to. What is this? Is this like a... What is this? I am completely unfamiliar with having a court... Oh, Decayed Pouncer. Okay. Thank God it's pretty far away. These are infected panthers? Cougars, yeah. Well, I don't think he spotted us, but that's really good that he didn't, because that would be very bad. Okay, we can butcher these. Just to get our survival skill up. We're at 43, still a ways away. Huh. Yeah, Spout says that's the courtyard. He says the entrance is the lighter green. Okay, contact lenses, this would be perfect if we needed to do, if we were doing the farsighted. What he's referring to is this part right here. Yeah, that's why I was wondering, obviously it's not an entrance. Here we go. This is such a good start though. Wow, this place has a lot of pools. A dog. Way out to the west though. What do we have here? AAA guide, so for car stuff, I think, but no. Actually, I don't know what this is. Let's just read it real fast. Whoops. Let's read both of them just to figure out what they do. This gets my driving skill. Yeah, of course, driving skill. And fabrication up to 1. This is like extremely important. I might even just read this right now. How long will it take? 8 minutes? Well, we'll read it later. I can always read at night. I have the ability to create fire and all that. It's usually the way you do it. Oh my god, the Migo and the Krek, they always go together, and I don't know why. Somebody know the story behind this? Oh my god, look what this Migo has done. This Migo has gone bat poop crazy on a bunch of fellas. Or this might actually be a drug bust gone wrong. I don't think the Migo sees us, by the way, because we are in the dark. So we are actually A-okay right now. So just for the people, everyone in the comments is, is pointing out the fact that we are now dead. Okay, sports drink, but we are in the shadows, so we're okay. But is this a drug bust? When I see these pouches, usually it's just drugs. Yeah, plastic bag with low-grade methamphetamine. So people had a meth drug bust gone wrong or something. So I probably won't go too near those windows, but I don't understand the difference between the Krek. Why these two don't fight each other? Is the Krek the child of the Migo? I'm going to wait Until somebody tells me. Yeah, okay, but anyways. Utami is new to this game. What is Amigo? Amigo is not an amigo. Not your friend, that's for sure. Cheap puns aside, it's like your worst nightmare. It's the worst thing. Well, it's got to be one of the... It's got to be one of the worst early game threats to somebody. Unless you have a shotgun, which I actually do, but... and actually, I didn't... Okay. No, I want to look at this. This carries... I could load the buckshot. Okay, so let me unload this real fast. Let's do a comparison here. Oh. Oh, it already had buckshot. Okay, then I have so much ammunition for that then. Woo. Okay, so the Crack is part of the nether creature realm as well, so I guess that's why they don't fight each other. Because Cracks are pretty dangerous themselves. So I'm going to actually leave these doors open because I need to be able to keep an eye on those. Although, what do we have here? Okay, good. More books we can read. This is amazing. Emergency care, we can get our... that one might actually be too high skill for me to start with, but through the lens, my goodness, got a lot of stuff. Rules of the Road, that with the AAA might be redundant. I don't need the adventure novel. We'll come back. Big book of first aid. Okay, if I thought the other one was too advanced for medical stuff. Swords of the Samurai. Did we just pick up 2 Swords of the Samurai? No. Oh, a samurai novel. Okay, well, I didn't mean to pick up a samurai novel. It's funny, when you actually read these books, your character is, prefers... Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Gosh, such good stuff. Will actually prefer certain things. So, oh, wow, firefighting. I think that's medical, though. Might not need that. Bartering. Poetry. Oh my gosh, baking. That one I'm pretty sure is too high for me, but the best thing about this book, the Ye Scott's Bake or Cookery, it has the, my favorite recipe in the game, which is that thing, which is a stomach sewn back together. I can't remember the name. Someone's gonna tell me. A Scottish treat. Well, we can just look in here. I'll just read it. Oh, Armin, I guess Armin hasn't really encountered this game much. He says, so cosmic horror on top of zombies. Wow, this world got screwed hard. Yeah, it did. Let's read this so I can remember. Well, we'll just read everything real quickly so we know what we're doing here. Oh my gosh, nice recipes. Requires fabrication level 7 to understand. That's a bit high. Okay, I can't remember. What's the, how do you close the mini-map? There's a way to close it. N? No. Shift N? Yeah, Shift N. Okay. So this brings your fabrication to level 9. Good. So that's what that one would do. Let's read the next one. Oops. No, I want to go to inventory. That's what I want to do. Just read a few of these. Shift R, that's what I wanted to do. Just so I get the basic gist of them. This one will bring my first aid to 8, but I have to have level 5 already. But that's okay because we will have some other ones that should get us along the way. Speaking to level 6 if we're level 3. So what? Amazing. Brings our tailoring to level 3 from where we are right now. Big book of first aid. This should help us. Gets to level 3. So halfway there. Halfway to Guide to Advanced Emergency Care. Rules of the Road. Going to help us with driving. This is from 0 to 3. So between that one and AAA, I guess we have some redundancy, but this one is more fun, but it takes longer to read a chapter. I really like that. They redid this reading interface, and that is amazing. That is really, really helpful. All right, this brings our fabrication to skill 10. We need level 5 to get there. Yeah, not gonna happen anytime soon. Through the Lens. By the way, if you're watching this, I'm planning on continuing this stream Saturday around noon Eastern. So if we don't get that far, but if you have to peel off, I do plan to stream on Saturday to finish off whatever we're doing here. I'm gonna not even bother with the samurai novels and all that. We're just way too far behind. I mean, way too new in the game to consider reading books for fun. So, wait, what was that? Oh, plays, okay. So we'll just drop these eventually. Okay, come to me. Let's put our thing back up. I actually don't think we need the mini-map right now. Oh, hi Polar Dash, welcome. Oh, and hi to Parrot Gaming as well. We dodged, yay, that means probably close to level 1. 56%, well, we're more than halfway there, I guess. Brian, come on. Oh yeah, I kind of, my fatigue. Grab me, oh no. So fatigue on the top right is kind of important. Does it decrease your chance? No, I don't know actually if it decreases your chance to hit or if it just means you can't swing sometimes. Trench coat would be nice, but again, these are all filthy. You don't have to use the filthy mod. They've actually turned it off by default now. It used to be on by default. Now, is this... Okay, yeah, I have to be very careful. There is a... There's a Migo somewhere over there, so... Gotta be a little bit careful here. Going into the light would be a bad thing. We'll push it, though. If I can just get over there... Oh, I saw it! I saw it! Alright, how far away are they? They're pretty far. Oh, they're about to get into combat with a zombie dog. How about we stay and watch what's going on? The Krek hits the zombie dog misses the Krek. The zombie dog hits the Migo, but is stopped by its thick hide. It's not going to go well for this zombie dog. In fact, while they're attacking, let's just make our way into the next place. So, I mean, even though the zombie dog hit them, it couldn't even do damage. Swing mildly and miss. Never good. Oh, we're getting bit again. Jeez. Sure, I'll take a wood saw. I can't believe we have so much space in this military rucksack. That is just like the best. Nothing interesting this way. Another dining room. Nothing else in here. Alright, let's see what we have in here. A bedroom. Anything interesting? Western boots. Well, we could swap out these boots for the Western boots. Probably not necessary. Let's go take a peek over here. Cargo pants. Well, we'll take them. If at the end of this, clearing out this mansion, there's nothing interesting, we'll just cut them up. Oh, the kitchen, which is always good to see. I don't know if this is... Yeah, I guess kitchen or pantry. I don't know what we would call this. Full of good food. That's what it is. Plastic bag of pepper that can help with spices. Raw lasagna. Oops. Sometimes you accidentally move into the things you're trying to examine. Alright, now we could also smash the fridge. I forget why you do that. For what? Pipe? Or what was it that I need? No, mechanical... I don't know. It's been too long since I've been this new. Paper Raptor. Plastic bag of... Oh, yes! Peanut butter candy is one of the best things in the game. Oh, a zombie. Didn't even see you. Do the Western boots have spurs? Let's find out. We'll look into the description, but I don't think you're like able to kick people with them or anything. Stiff leather boots with intricate embroidery and 1-inch heels. They look good, but aren't made for running. Each boot is large enough to conceal a small hold-out pistol. Huh, interesting. Does not say anything about spurs. Polar Dash says rubber hose in the fridges. Yes, thank you. That's the thing you need. I don't even remember why you need rubber hose. Okay, Polar Dash, next step. Why would I want the... What would I be trying to make with the rubber hose? I've already forgotten. Oh! Well, that's not ideal. Decayed Pouncer. This might be worth using the shotgun. Let's take a moment to think. This Decayed Pouncer... Pouncer must have either smelled me or saw me earlier. 'Cause why would it go into here? Well, I'm gonna just take a quick break. I'm gonna go get myself a drink, so I'll be back in 30 seconds. Okay, already back. So the comments say, Sabout says, you got this, you can melee him. Parrot Gaming says, one eternity later. It's nice how these moments in turn-based games do last a long time. So Sabout reckons we can take on this Decayed Pouncer. The thing is, let's look at our... Why did that not work? Oh, I'm in examine mode, of course. Yeah, the 2x4 is better because you can block damage with it, right? But this is just so much better at doing damage. You absolutely do not want... It used to... Wait, do they not list the skills that each weapon has? You can't block... Yeah, okay, here's Polar Dash saying, you can't block with a makeshift crowbar, though. A cudgel is a good starter weapon. Although prey doesn't bite your head. Yeah, well, I think that's a safe prayer at any point in the game, that nothing bites our head. Let's go for it. He hits our left arm, but our armor protects us. Fantastic. Although, at some point, we're going to start losing durability on this winter coat if we keep using it as armor. Anyway, we're off to a good start. How much damage did that do? It is heavily injured with just one hit. Okay, it hits our right leg, and our head is... yellow? Why did my head go yellow? Was it already yellow? Waystar. Waystar says give up hope and just play Dominions 4. Did I get hit? Huh. Oh well, let's just go for it. Hits my torso, great. Okay, less good, less and less good. Ouch again. We're at a stalemate here. What the heck just happened? I went through it, it went through me. It's weird. Wow, this thing's so quick. Hits right leg, left leg. Not doing that much damage though, to be honest. And it must be, well, almost dead. It's dead! I've killed it. Spout says it was already yellow, my head. Though I probably should do something about that head thing. Pain 27, the more pain you have, the less likely you are to hit, I believe. It's always something to consider watching out for. Well good, I'm glad we got rid of that Decayed Pouncer. Nothing I really need here. I assume it's the same thing here. Withered plant, yeah, nothing interesting. And back to the courtyard, okay. So, anything interesting down here? Weasel still. We'll stay inside because of the Migo threat. Looming Migo threat. And nothing over here. Okay. Now, what have I all picked up? Nothing that I can use as a bandage or anything like that. Oh, I have to keep reloading this. Think that's good. Yeah. Okay. So now if we need to swap over to that, at least it's loaded. I think we've covered the entire mansion. Did I miss one of the inner places? No, got that one. Let's go this way. I think I missed something, right? It's just the courtyard, it is. So this is the... Okay, is that the interior? And we have the Migo. How are they all doing? See if my friends are still here. No sign of them. This is like one of those horror movies where the moment you reveal yourself, they're there. Gonna take a chance. There they are. Where though? How far? Good deal away. Close enough to see us though. And it is uninjured after the attack with the zombie dog. The Krek is also uninjured. Yep, they are pretty strong. Close. Okay, we'll just leave that side of the world alone. And I think what we're going to do is move on to the next mansion. I don't think there's any reason to stick around here. Aha. Rum. Okay, good. Ah, this place has a lot of swimming pools. Whoops, too far. What was this? Contact lenses? Yeah, I don't need those. Okay. So we're hungry, we're thirsty, and our head hurts. And I don't think I have any first aid type stuff, no. But I can satisfy at least the hunger thirst type stuff. No. Okay, we're done with that. We don't have sunglasses, so we're actually getting glare. Okay, let's just go over. Who cares? And where was the kitchen? Did I end up getting all the stuff from the kitchen? I did. Okay, time to eat. Chocolate drink, grape drink. Let's do the grape drink. And what else do we want? None of these things are going to be fantastic. We could just eat a peanut butter candy, but it's not much. As you can see, we're still hungry and thirsty. Let's see. Let's take a multivitamin just for fun. Terminal just going to make us... Guess we could take some. Yeah. Let's take a little tramadol. Pain is not down by much. And now let's venture out on the east side because I do not want to face that Migo. Do they stop? I guess long string no longer comes from windows being broken. Which makes sense, but it used to be a great way of getting long string. You just go break windows. I mean, obviously it does not make sense to break windows for long string, but it's been a mechanic of the game for so long. Oh, great. I fell into a sinkhole. There we go. We're back out. So watch out for sinkholes. Note, word to the wise. Not again. Ah, a dog triggers a landmine. That's good to know that somewhere there's now landmines. Oh, what's this? A syringe, you say? I need to find where this dead dog is. I don't see it. Polar Dash says, alcohol gives you a temporary +1 to strength. Yeah, but it also decreases everything else, right? Did I see a dog? I thought I saw a dog for a moment. My perception, having perception of 9 is normally enough, by the way, to allow you to see the sinkholes. By the way, and where are we going? Oh, we have a long ways to go for this one. That's a lot of forest to cover. Okay, but fair enough. Ah, I am running into a pack of dogs. And they are in a... That's the one. They're in a minefield. I don't mind... Oh, a zombie. So, of the things you want to run into, a zombie is also not one of the good ones. It would be great if I could get that zombie to fight the dogs, though. My perception is 8. Heavens, it is. Because of why? Being injured? My feet are hot, but my hands are cold. Yeah, I am a lightweight. That explains why... I think these dogs are just not going to be friendly. So we'll pack ourselves in here, and here we go. Next. Well, we're getting better at dodging. We're not doing very well. Okay. We're doing damage now. Ugh, man, we might just die from all these repeated injuries. Death by 1,000 pinpricks. Okay, we got a hit in. Woo. Another hit, a critical, 28. How are these guys doing? Nearly dead, heavily injured, nearly dead. Okay, come back. I know you're not really fleeing. Got one. Sometimes they do flee after you kill one of them. These guys are. Nope. Yeah, he's coming back. Got him. Now, these dogs, we actually can take their meat. Fresh meat. We'll take the bone as well. I could use all that. Oh, I messed up the, make a cudgel. You can't block. Okay, Polar Dash, please let me know how I should make a cudgel. Is it with the 2x4 and my... Do I carve it with my knife? How does that work? I do like the makeshift crowbar, though, because it doubles as... Oh, there's our minefield. Okay, here's the extent of the minefield. Okay. So we're... Okay, over here. Good to know. But we could drag something through that if we want to kill it. Via heavy stick. So there's probably plenty of heavy sticks. No, just a rock. I'm sure there'll be more. We are going through a forest after all. A wolf. Interesting. Where are you? Nah, not something interesting for me. My goodness, man. These sinkholes. We should get out of the marsh, shouldn't we? Alright, a little better now. Here's a heavy stick. Okay, you can't see the mines, by the way, so good thing that dog stepped on one. Yeah, but you can see there are little mine... You can see the little, like, posts that warn you of a mine. Okay, cudgel. This is only bash of 8, though. It does have precise strike, rapid strike, and block, which is nice. But moves per attack is 111, bash is 8, to hit is +2. Note that the makeshift crowbar has bash of 12, cut of 1, +2, and is less time per hit. I think... Yeah, so how does Rapid Strike works, Polar Dash? I don't... Polar Dash was basically saying the Cudgel's damage stat is misleading. It's low, but Cudgel has Rapid Strike. I walked right past the post once when I had low perception. Yeah, that might just be... Could it be that you have low perception? Not your character? A zombie dog, another one. Okay, they're off to the west, pretty far away. This wolf is less far away. I don't think we have to worry about it. How far do we have to go? Basically just up and to the right a little bit more, and we're there. Oh gosh, a Grim Howler. Do not like. Do not want. And it's to the north. Okay, let's go to the west then. Decayed Pouncer is one thing, but Grim Howler is the wolf version, and I think they're a little bit tougher. Unfortunately, we're risking sinkholes again, but c'est la vie. Rock and hard place and all that. Polar Dash says, from what he hears, using the Rapid Strike only costs half the movement cost. So it's probably something which basically procs, is what it sounds like. And when it does activate, you get 2 attacks in. Yeah, that would be good. Gonna have to go over it. Trying to avoid that Grim Howler. Just gonna ask to check and see how everything's going with the sound. Is the music about right? Alright, here we go. We have a zombie, which is good. I like zombies. Zombies I can handle. Ah, zombie dog. Very close. Let's get over here. Actually, I want to go right here. Come on, zombie dog. Perfect. Got him right where I want him. And he bit my left leg. Damn it. Look at my legs are actually in terrible shape. We could just die here. We are not able to hit. Is it because of my pain? Ouch. There, we got him once. Our dodge should be really good, though. Yep, we're up to 1 of the dodge, at least. I think we're going to be able to survive this one. And we probably need to consider going back all the way... By since it says wolf in a soft place instead of rock in a hard place. Yeah. We probably need to go all the way back home now. No, don't start butchering. See, sometimes it's yes. Wait, did I butcher? No, I didn't. Sometimes you butcher with yes, and sometimes you butcher with no. You just have to read that thing very, very closely. I think it's time for us to take our Tramadil. Okay, let's sprint a little ways just to give me a little bit of working distance. What did he do here, by the way? Did he just wither the plant? That's strange. Okay, stop running. Let's eat our Tramadil, which means to take it. I'll take all of it. Okay, another one. Okay, let's try this now. I think I can take them. This is a good spot for us. Zombie's dead. Do I want to hold up here? It's a tough one. Okay, this looks good. Ah, my torso encumbrance. Yes, of course. The reason I'm not able to hit is because I'm heavily encumbered by my military rucksack, of course. So what I should be doing is putting my rucksack down before I fight things, which is just a huge mistake on my part. Now, he bit my leg, but he didn't grab me, so we're going to actually make a run for it. Not leaving myself good escape. Oh, God, no, please. We're so dead. We're not dead. I can just walk now. Which is not really walking, it's like combat walking? I don't know. We need to get out of here, though, because one more sinkhole and we're like toast. Okay, we're at the edge. Just avoid a sinkhole for another few feet. Come on, Mr. Tortypuss. And there we go. Alright, let's do this. Just avoid that. All we need to do is avoid the minefield. Wobcat, avoid that too, probably. Alright, gonna take this off. I think the zombies can't follow us now, so let's recover a little bit of stamina. Yep. Spout says, watch out for that minefield. Yeah. The last thing I need is to go through that minefield. Actually, these zombies are doing a pretty good job following me, but we'll zigzag a little bit. Should lose them. Actually, I don't want to go through... Yeah, there's the minefield. What I maybe can do... Get them to go through it. Okay, we're back. And another thing I could do is just make this place my home, the mansion. What it's getting towards evening. It's not that huge explosion. Okay, they actually went through the minefield. They did it. Now let's go back home. There's plenty of stuff there we can just grab. Okay, these zombies are gonna follow us indefinitely, it seems. My movement rate, I'm sure, is decreased. Which doesn't help, obviously. So we have chilly right leg, chilly left leg, chilly right, warm right foot, left foot. Well, it's weird that your leg is chilly and your foot is warm. Is that possible? Can that actually happen? And I think we're just gonna fight this one zombie. I'm okay with that. Yeah. Fight him when he's in the window, that's fine. Bit my left arm, of course. Alright, we got him. One more, right? There it is. Woo! Yeah, so Abundantry asked, is this the Endless Space soundtrack? It is. Awesome thing about not just the Endless Space game, and this is Fly By Go, I think the name is. Awesome thing about Amplitude Studios is they allow this to be played as long as you attribute it. copyright free. So, I mean, you just attribute it in your comments, which I've done, and they allow you to play it without getting any kind of strike from YouTube, which is phenomenal. It's really, really great of them. So, I hope that that's appreciated by everyone else as much as it is by me. I think it's really time for us to get back home. We've had a hell of a time. We probably need to sleep for like 4 days to heal up, because I am a slow healer. It's one of the perks I take. But the good news is we have some meat. We have plenty of books to read while we're healing. Let's see. I'm wondering if I should go back and grab any of the stuff I left in the mansion. We might as well. We're here, and I don't think there's anything threatening in this area. Let's just go up here and see what we can grab. Go over here, cut these things up. Okay, skirt, heels, tank top. Didn't really salvage anything. Okay, so drop where we are. This. We don't need this. Those two things. We probably can drop these, but the recipes, you might... No, you can't use the recipes for the Scottish one until you have the appropriate cooking skill. I'll still take those books with me. Polar Dash has got to head to work. Well, thanks for all your help, Polar Dash. I appreciate it. So let's... What else do we want to keep? Probably we don't need to keep this bag of black pepper. Oh, we might actually be able to do something with the chunk of meat, though. So I will keep that. I'm going to drop the cargo. Oh, wait. Our jeans are actually... So we could tailor... We don't have a tailor kit. Darn. Did they make tailor kits harder to find? I used to find like 3 or 4 like in a single house. Pear Gaming says we lost all our knowledge. Now Polar Dash is gone. Hopefully not, but maybe so. Let's see. I forgot to throw my rocks. That's what I meant to do, but... Alright, you know what? I think we're okay. Let's just not take the boots. We don't need those. Yeah, okay. What else do we need around here? I don't think we need to take these things. Wait, I have... Oh, I see. Those are the things I was planning on keeping. I see. Okay. Well, let's just go back with our meat and our broken body. How do I look at the health of my limbs? Normally you do it just by looking at the apply bandage or whatever, but I don't have any bandages. Oh, wait, I might be able to make some bandages from... Did I take them? I did. These boots, okay, let's just craft... These boots are just... There's no reason to keep them. So, if there's any non-bad patches, they're all bad patches. Okay, fine. Then home we go. Homeward Bound. Man, does anybody remember that movie? Homeward Bound? I could try to kill this weasel. Die, weasel. Got him. Oh, I butchered the butcher job, and well, that's fine. So, nothing left there but just some guts. Nothing we can use though. We're very thirsty now. We will drink our can of chocolate. You know what? Because we're not a litter bug, we're just gonna randomly toss this out on the ground. Water is a good... That's actually a good question. It's really funny. I'm tempted to actually dump the rum out of here. Fill up this with pool water because we don't have... I don't think I can fill up... I can't remember if you can fill up water with an opened aluminum can. I don't think you can fill it. Let's go back and try because I do need water. Oh wait, no, there's water in... There's water in the basement of the shelter. I forgot. But let's just see if you can do this real fast. Activate. Can I activate the can? Pour it into container. I don't have a can. Okay, I don't. Then we need to... I think we actually have to dump this rum. Well, what we'll do is we'll drink the rum. Naturally. I'm a lightweight, by the way, so this is a terrible idea. My intelligence is down to 3, as you'd expect. Sabat says, watch out for the moose. I forgot about him. And I just don't see any way around it. I think we're going to have to dump out the rest of it. Oh, wait, no, I can't put... I guess I can't use the teapot to store water then. But I can use the teapot to boil water. That's boiling. Why can't I use the teapot to store water? It stores half a liter. I guess you can only store stuff which won't spill when you're carrying it. But can I boil water? Let me see. This is kind of interesting. If I was to light a fire right here, would I be able to boil water? I'll just ask this question. By census, it is a battle moose. That's a very funny joke. You guys know my Dominions 4 series right now is with Sabouts and Battle Moose. And Wade Star was here earlier. Oh, still is. Homeward Bound, the Simon and Garfunkel song. I was actually referring to the movie where the animals spoke, but... Let's try to avoid those sinkholes, which are prone to killing us. Let's pick up this pine cone. That sounds fun. I want to pick up a pine cone. Alright, here's the dangerous, the last final journey. I think if we fall into another sinkhole, we might just die. Our perception's at 6, so the chances of us finding it before we fall in are like zilch. Zip, zero, none. And we made it! Hooray! Alright. Hey there, buddy. Maybe I should take you with me next time. You'd probably be good for, well, dying somehow, I'm sure. What did I leave down here? Yeah, I don't think I actually brought... Let's just drop this stuff. Let's take everything I can. Can I get it all? No, but almost. Actually, I want the 2x4. Cornmeals is good. Plastic bottle, clean water. This plastic bottle, I left it here because I'm stupid. Just because I'm stupid. We'll take the... Don't need that. Because this plastic bottle is all we need. Now we can boil stuff with our teacup. Oh, we're in good shape. We're going to be fine. But we're going to need to rest up for a bit. So what do I drop? Okay, let's put the not take the 2x4 for a moment. Okay, scrap metal. That's actually can be useful. So this is our our wood stove. Let's drop stuff right above it. So let's see. We'll drop this because we're probably not going to need that. I think heavy sticks give you 2 2x4s if you cut them up, so it's better not to put a heavy stick in the oven, in the stove. We'll use this glow stick for reading. Well, probably we need to just sleep, but we'll use this to light our fire. Put this up there for now. Wood saw, cargo pants, raw lasagna. We might actually be able to make lasagna. Chunk of meat, that's what we have to cook. We have our bones. We can get a skewer from it. Definitely don't need this. And I'll put these all on the ground because we'll be able to use their crafts. If there's any crafts for us, we'll be able to use it directly from the ground. Pine cone, the bone we're going to need, and this stuff. Now let's go up here. No, we need to go up here and get this 2x4. And why not? We'll drag this down as well. Just take all the stuff. This will be our stockpile. Okay, so drop the concrete. Probably not going to need that anytime soon. Let's see. Wade starts taking off. So I'll have to shower, I guess. Thank you for telling us so much. Oh, he wanted me to sing the Simon and Garfunkel Homeward. I spare you guys from that. Nobody wants that, least of all me. Okay, so we just drop our 2x4 in there. Activate our matchbook. We have a light. Now, I think what we can do is first drink our last bottle of clean water. Then we now want to craft clean water. Let's just pour it into the container. Did that fill it up? Is that 2? Did I get 2 out of it? No, so I have to do it again. I should have just done batch, of course. Pour in the container. There we go. So that's done at least. We're very hungry and slaked. Let's see what we can cook. Nothing. We can't cook anything. Well, let's first make our pointy stick. No. Wait. Cancel. Sabouts. Where's that bone? Skewer, here it is, okay. I thought it was under weapons or food, but it's under other. Bone skewer. Now we can go ahead and craft some meat. Yay, cook meat. We'll go ahead and eat that right away. Nice and tasty. Yum. Yum. This time when I do it, I will also check... Wait, is that all the meat we had? Yeah, we did not have that much meat. And we don't have any other options, okay. Well, that's fine. Everyone in the chat is discussing whether or not I should sing this song, and Sabout says, sure. He cuts off his ears and dies. We'll eat this as well. And now everything is looking a lot better. What we need to do now is, well, while we're here, we might as well pry open There's an easier way of doing this. With your weapon, what is it? Shift A? Yeah, there it is. So it's really nice to know that all these crates had absolutely nothing in them. But I had to get bad luck eventually, right? Huh. Okay, well, let's just take a little bit of time before we go to sleep, because I guess it's not extremely late quite yet. Let's take a little bit of time to round up all the other stuff down here. If there is anything. Might not be. This is the rubble. Okay. Nothing here. Take the 3x4s. We always have more wood we can get if we need. Can smash that chair as well. We have more water. We have just infinite amounts of water though. Now the only thing we're missing here is a blanket, which I didn't check for. There was probably one in the mansion which I neglected. Alright, so what do we need to drop here? That fire extinguisher. Probably we're not going to take a lot of this stuff with us. Clean water is good to have with us. Tin can of meat soup. Well, I'm just going to drop everything but the water, because water creeps up on you a lot faster. And then we're just going to... Oh, my god, the fire's already out. Well, the good news about this... okay, there's kind of a trick you can use. There's a neat little trick where you can rip up a book. What books do we have? Some kind of old useless book. Well, let's just read a book first, and then when it's done, we'll rip it up. So even this splintered wood is good for us. So let's drop... Oh, no, we don't need to do it yet. Let me activate the match. We don't have infinite match stuff, so this is actually not good. But now we can read... What do we want to read? My morale is too low. How low is my morale? No, V for morale? Yeah. Well, not good. Disliked... The guy basically hates his life. This is so sad. Okay, well, can you just read... This is fun. Fabrication. Let's do this. All right. Now, it goes in chunks, but is there anything left, by the way? No. So we just drop, activate another match, and we read again. Yeah, it looks like our morale has gone up high enough, which is good. Okay, it's too dark to read. We just drop something else. One of these. Activate our match. And eventually we'll just get tired. We're already getting hungry. We'll have, let's see, cardboard box of cornmeals. How does that sound to us? Enjoyability -5. Not good. Not good. Obviously, we want to cook bread or something with that, like something better than what we have access to right now. The rum will make us pretty happy, though. So let's pick this up and have some more rum, because we want to read, even though it does impact negatively impact our intelligence. Ho hum hum, ho hum hum. But at the same time, morale gain increases your ability to learn. So kind of, they almost offset each other, the intelligence penalty with the higher morale. Is there anything else I need to be doing? I don't think so. I thought you could eat the pine cone too, but... Alright, well this is enjoyable. We might need to... I know that these are good in some recipes, like the meat soup and the clam chowders. I think we're going to eat this clam chowder, though. I hate using tin can stuff this early on, but I think it's just what we're going to have to do. Okay, we eat one, we're full, good. Keep reading, keep reading. And we'll keep doing the one which makes us happy. Okay, good. So we have now increased our fabrication to level 1. We can now increase our tailoring, which would be useful as well. First aid, this might be even more useful considering our current state. Okay, now the important thing is that I think this lasts no matter what. You get 30% or, I'm sorry, half an hour out of it, no matter when the light goes off. So we'll just kind of keep wasting all of our matches, because today, the first day is the most important, right? We'll keep going for the... Was it the clothing that I was going for? No, first aid. Okay. Whoops. Activate. H. Read. This. Okay. Is there anything left? No. What I can do is just drop one more of these. Light it on fire. And I want to first disassemble this book, which is done. It doesn't have any crafts or anything, right? So if I just go to read, this nice new menu. Yeah, it doesn't have any recipes I need, so let's go ahead and disassemble this book. Yes. Now, what we've gotten is a bunch of paper. It's on the ground. I always forget that it goes on the ground. And now we can just feed these paper things one at a time. Unfortunately, this works a lot better when you have a lot of lighters or matches, but we can read indefinitely if we have a source of fire, which we don't. But anyway, wait, why? Oh, this is activate matchbook. I don't actually need to. Let's read. We'll probably just be going to sleep here pretty soon. Okay. Are we sleepy? We're still not sleepy, but I think it's late. The moon... I don't know what time it is. They've now added this so that the time underground is impossible to know. But anyways, Parrot Gaming is off to bed, so good night, Parrot Gaming. Let's go to sleep ourselves. Bathroom. Okay. Let's actually just take this and then drop it here, so it's and go to sleep. Oh, it's freezing apparently. Wait. Okay, we're very hungry. Eat that. I'm very thirsty, which is much easier to quench. And still a little bit hungry. So we've gotten a lot of hit points back, actually, as you can see. We're doing a lot better now. A lot better. We were in terrible shape. Elena said, by the way, I've missed this until now. Sing the song of your people. Ugh. The song of my people is to, in a very monotone voice, narrate the actions which is going on in front of them. So I will continue to do this. Well, let's activate, and what do we want to do for eating? We just don't have anything good right now. We need to read more about all kinds of things, but let's start off with something fun. Start our day. Actually, no. I think we start off the days usually with really high morale. I don't know what our morale is. This is weird. They don't have... Where's our total focus? Where did it go? Oh, focus 107 here. Okay, yeah. So focus is 107. We're usually right when you wake up, this is the best time to read a book. Especially one that is not fun. So let's go ahead and do this one. I don't need that. I assume it's actually daytime. Probably. We'll find out just by poking upstairs. It is not. It is still nighttime. So I guess I went to bed a little bit too early. That's okay. We can continue to sleep, actually. The only problem is we'll be running out of food, but... I think that's still the best idea. Let's go back to sleep for a bit. It'll still, even if you lie down and try to go to sleep, it can't. It passes a little bit of time. Maybe we'll do it one more time. Oops. Should be enough time. And it does help you heal as well. Better, much better. There we go. Let's just stay right here where we can read without having our legs will get cold. Are our legs cold here too? They are. So we have a tough situation. I guess it's because we ripped our jeans that we actually are cold. Our legs are cold. Oh, you can also pass time, Spout says, with the backslash key. That's nice. So let's go ahead and read our... What's our focus at? 99. We're good. So let's go ahead and read the first aid. Okay, we have level 1. Why not get to level 2? We're very hungry. Very thirsty. Okay, level 2. So we need to eat now. We do have another tin can of thing. I'm going to be pretty, like, what's the word where you, not the opposite of, chintzy. The opposite of cheap. I'm going to go through my meals pretty quickly without really a regards. Like, meat soup is, I think it's really good to save this for later because it's tin can, it lasts forever, but we're just going to go ahead and start eating this. Our right hand will be frost nip. That doesn't sound good. Okay, we're full. We will have a thing of rum, and then we have water, I imagine. Just drop a single sheet of paper for the moment, just so we can get more. So first let's examine, pour into container, plastic bottle, and then let's do the clean water. Consume. How are we doing? Okay, do the same thing. What's the repeat, the last one? It's like shift. Is it underscore? No. Minus? Yeah. So, consume. We're slaked. Drop another piece of paper. And we need to do batch this time. Oh my. We only need 2, so let's just do 2. Pour into container. Good. Wait. You can pour them into aluminum cans. Oh, fantastic. So these aluminum cans on the ground, I think they spill if you pick them up, but we can drink them. So we have 2 open aluminum cans of clean water down here as well. That's really good to know. Alright, now onward. We are full and slaked and basically ready for an adventure. By adventure, I really mean we gotta go kill something because we're out of meat. Welcome, Abraham. He says, oh heck yeah, Tortuga plays one of my faves. Should be everyone's favorite because it's just so darn good. Now, unfortunately, we really have to watch out for the sinkholes. Damn it. I mean, our legs, and we are really, really, really cold. Yikes. Not going to get better just sitting here, though. I think we should try to make our way all the way to that second mansion. We basically made it, but we just had to run away because we were too injured. Alright. Let's just read today, and we will... Sabat says go to the military outpost. It's going to have turrets outside. It's just going to kill me. So our focus is 70. Let's read this thing about driving. Get our focus up a little bit. Okay, it's nighttime almost. It's too dark to read. It's not almost nighttime. It is nighttime. Is it too dark to read? This looks like it's... No, it is literally too dark to read. Okay. Huh. You can always get warm by standing by the fire again. Should be good. I guess we just do that. Let's just take another multivitamin as well. Just keep ourselves in good health. I think if you take... You're allowed to take like 1 a day. And it helps you. We're lacking food, though. That is not ideal. Well, we're going to be okay for 1 more day. So, we spent the entire day reading a book. Sounds terrible. I mean, it sounds like a great thing if you're actually in real life and you want to slow down and... Sam wants to go to the hospital. Oh, God. The hospital is... probably not a tenable option. I don't think we'll make it. Alright, let's actually use the 2x4 this time so that we can warm up a bit. And we'll read while this is happening. Focus is at 80, so we'll do tailoring. Okay, we're warm. Now chilly because the light it went out. I'll do it one more time and read one more time. Okay, we're at 41% of the tailoring level, so we should be warm though. We don't have any encumbrance. No, we do. The torso is heavily encumbered. Arms are actually encumbered. What is that from? And our feet are encumbered. Oh, is that just the boots? Do the boots by themselves? Let's take a look at these things. So this has encumbrance of 8. Wool socks, encumbrance of 2. That's why our feet... Okay, we could put our socks on our feet. Can we make our wool socks into wool sock mitts? Abraham is full and slaked himself. Hunted that chicken while it was cooking on the grill. Caught it with my hunting tongs. Sounds delicious. Little barbecue. So this is what's causing most of our torso encumbrance, but these are not... Yeah, 15 as well. Okay, so the winter coat is also encumbering. 20, yeah, that explains a lot. Yeah, the question is, can we take our wool socks off? Because they are actually making our feet too hot. It's kind of a weird situation. So let's just do it. I don't think we can craft, right, with the low light, but let's see what happens. Huh, interesting. We could make hand wraps. I've never done this before. Warmth of 10 versus, what does the sock mitt give us? Warmth of 5, okay. This actually makes sense then. Let's I want to change my sock mitts back to socks. Can you, wait, can you do that? I thought you could change your sock mitts back to socks. Yeah, let's see. No, I thought you got two 2x4s out of it. There's some trick where you can get two 2x4s out. But... Ah, you cannot change. About says you cannot change it back. Well, live and learn. Kind of foolish, though. You can't just inside out your socks again. That's okay. So let's go ahead and make these leather wraps. Hand wraps. And we will wear those instead. So right now we are good for everything except for our legs. Which is weird. Our hands are fine. Let's put on the leather hand wraps anyway. How are we doing now? Hands are still fine. Good. Good, good, good. Legs are just not in good shape. I think this is, again, because my jeans have been torn. No, they have warmth of 10 still. It's just because it's cold out. Alright, well, fair enough. Let's read for the remainder of this fire, and then let's go to sleep once again. Ah, look at this. Through the lens. Survival up to 3. Let's do it. Makes it, it's fun, too. Alright, very dark. Let's go ahead and go to sleep now. Here we go. I think we should be sleepy. We are. And look at this. We're practically healed. Hands and legs are a bit cold, but could be worse. We just need a blanket while we're sleeping and we'll be fine. Alright, what do we want to take with us on this trip? This is the big question. Let's take our candies. Probably could do more than just one thing at a time. Actually, I think, okay, pliers, bolt turning. I'll take these just in case. Let's go ahead and drink the water which is on the ground so I don't have to light another fire. And we're still very hungry, but what's the best way of getting around this? I would rather cook the lasagna. Okay, let me just see something real fast. Do we have the ability to cook lasagna? Okay, we have raw lasagna. We have a nearby fire. What the heck? We can do this. We can do this. Okay. Ah, one tool with food cooking or 3 or more. We need a pot. Okay, but good to know. We're in good shape to do this as soon as we just have any kind of cooking thing. Can I make a pot? No, just a pot helmet. Well, that's unfortunate. The experts in the comments will let me know if I can make any kind of cooking utensil level, whatever I need. Now, it's still nighttime. It's actually, the moon's still middle of the night, so it's actually not, it's not very, it's not close to daybreak quite yet. Yeah, but Abraham wants to know basically the setup. So just to recap, I think I might even ask this guy to travel with us too. I'll recap in a second. Not yet. He probably won't want to travel with us. Okay, he doesn't. Let's trade items. What do you have? He has a lighter. Actually, that is, wow, worth 127? Are you kidding me? No, that's not worth it. I mean, I don't have very good bartering or anything anyways, but that's just not worth it. 127 for a lighter, my god. I think we'll go out at dark. And just because it is going to be dark, I think the best thing for us to do is actually going to be to equip my Remington. No, I can always run. I think it's okay. Basically, the game does give you this somewhat cheaty way of winning or getting around things by sprinting. A lot of people... Oh, this wind is very strong. You should find something more wind resistant for your left hand. Okay. Maybe this is not a good idea. Let's just go read for a little bit longer. Anyways, what I was saying is about the sprinting is kind of unfair. You can outrun anything. Do we have another 2x4? Did I use my last 2x4? Okay, fine. Let's grab one of these. Where is it? Ah, here it is. It's a weapon. Forgot. Okay, activate that, and we will read. What do we want to read? Through the Lens is still a good one, I think. Okay. We're very hungry, though. Let's see. Hopefully that's been enough time to get it to be date. Nope, still not. Close, though. We could do it. Wow, negative 87. Alright. Oh, keep an eye out for some kind of gloves when we go out, that's for sure. Okay, activate. Nope, there's actually nothing there, huh? Okay, pick up the next, drop the next stick. And here we go again. I guess while we're here, we might as well do batch clean watering. I wonder why it only gave us that. Oh, I have to hit batch, of course. Ugh. Clean water, batch, we'll use, I think we only, let's just do 2 more. I don't have anything to store clean water in. What do you mean? I thought I could use these things. Yeah, right here. Huh. Well, whatever, we'll just read instead then. Almost got to level 1. Okay, that should be sufficient. We are very hungry. God, I will never get that right. Alright, so it's just about dawn. We're going to go ahead and go for it. Where do we want to go today? I kind of think we should hit the second mansion because we've cleared all the way to it. That would be like I think the smart thing to do. At the same time, a roadside food cart, that sounds good. And there is a quest down here that we have to do. The barracks will get us killed in a hurry. We could run into the Migo if we go northeast, though. The thing is, if we go south, we have to go through so much forest or so much swamp. It's not good. What I think is better for us to do is just to head north, like maybe one like this, and then move way out in the open around the terribleness. Cut through the marsh, probably fall in a few sinkholes, but we'll get back over here. We'll avoid the Migo and the crack, hopefully. So that is what I'm going to do. Yeah, our hand's really cold. Perception's at 9, so hopefully we do this without falling in too many sinkholes. Yeah, we'll be in the forested areas very soon. Now, the problem with this is, of course, if we encounter something we don't want to fight, let's wield this. If we encounter something we don't want to fight, we're going to have to shotgun it to the face. Ah, you know what? I could have read all last night if I had just... I'm going to take one more stick with me. If I had just used my glow stick. Okay, we're just about out of there. Might need to start a fire at some point, so I'm going to take these sticks with me. Can always light a tree on fire. Alright, we are definitely in the clear, but let's I'm going to go diagonal to the left for a little bit, and now just north. A little bit more diagonal to the left, because I do not want to encounter that Migo. What was that? Just a flower. So we have safe mode on, good. That's what I want. That way, I'm just going to start running to the north, but if something comes in vision, it'll automatically stop me. Here we go. Woo! Okay, probably got to start going diagonal right now. Okay, in the top right, we see here our temporary map. It's good. Alright, how do we best get to this mansion? Maybe I want to follow the river. Okay, here's the river. River usually doesn't have pleasant things. We don't want to swim, that's for sure. Especially, we'll be freezing. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea. But it'll be light soon, right? Yeah, we're in the swamp area, so now we just need to start picking our way up. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. Ah! The day! It's daytime. Woo! Okay, so that's a lot better. I can finally, like, breathe a little bit. We're very close. We just need to go east. Oh my god, I went into the water. Son of a bitch. Although, we're not wet. Weird. That was... Usually I thought it starts all... I thought the gray slowly starts spiraling outward. Suddenly hit. And no sinkholes so far, which is nice. Wow. We gotta count our blessings. We have actually made it. Without encountering anything, and here we are. At the mansion. The riverside mansion, I guess, since the only way to it is from the river. Now there's, the windows are actually blown out on the bottom, and okay, giant carp. Oh, it thinks that this is something that is worth my attention? They think that the giant carp is what I need to worry about? Death is the gift of the carp god? Good to know. That was the description on the carp. Damn it, I'm in the water again. Didn't want to do that. Wet this time? No, still not. Well, I don't know. Maybe we should just... Damn it, in the water again. Damn it! Keep messing up. Still not wet, though. That's good. And here we go. This is the entrance I was looking for. Oh, well, and apparently we have a guest. Let's run just through here. Now we can hit him. I forgot to drop my stuff first. Okay, run. And drop. It's going to drop everything, though. Okay, what is my rucksack? It will take us down to 4. Good God. I don't understand that so Sabouts just repeats death is the gift of the carp god. I didn't understand that. What is that, like giant carp? Is that, I've never fought them before. Is that capable of killing your player? That's surprising to me. Coffee powder. Ooh, maple syrup candies. I will definitely have some of those. I think what we're gonna do is actually just fight this zombie on the window after all. Are we still running? We are. Okay. So then I'm gonna have to drop everything just so I can clear the place first, and then we won't have to worry about our encumbrance, which is, you know, obviously a problem. Okay, tainted bone, bunch of nonsense. Okay, now let's do this. We're gonna drop everything here, Everything we don't need. Everything we can get away with with dropping. So I'll probably even drop the Remington. I'll have to run back and get it if I need it. Let's see. Oh, you know what I can do is I can put my wool socks, my sock mitts on as well. I don't know why I didn't do that before. All these things will drop. I don't know why I'm carrying the books with me anyway. That was just a mistake. And what are we down to? 13.4. My God. What the hell? This is like nothing. Oh, volume we're down to 2. That's good. Let's wear our sock mitts, which will, I think, increase our encumbrance on our hands. Just to 5. That's not bad. Our hands are actually extraordinarily warm. What? Doesn't make sense. Huh. Our hands are extremely warm. I don't know why. Everything else is looking good, so we'll just stay how we are. And we will take off our rucksack. There we go. So that's the important thing. We're not really going to be able to carry much, so let's not even loot first. Let's just go around and kill. And then we can go make our looting once we clear first. It's like the good military strategy, right? Oh my goodness. More weapons. Good stuff too. Now we are thirsty and hungry, so I probably shouldn't pass up some food if we see it. Okay, I think this aluminum can actually works for both, so I'm just going to drink this. Giant carp could actually give you some trouble if you went for a swim, says Sabouts. It's good to know. To watch out for them. Graham crackers. This is perfect. This is actually perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Gonna eat until they really do not give you much. Fruit wine, sure. Not much at all. Nothing else here. Okay, fair enough. We're not dying of hunger, at least. Adventure novel. More candies, we'll take those. This is a pool table, by the way. I like it when they have pool balls on them, because pool balls are actually the best things to throw. Alright. Wow, this is a jackpot. Holy cow. I'll take the energy cola. I mean, through the lens, we already have it. But, my goodness, what is this, an AK? No, it looks like an M16 or something. A Ruger Mini 14. And some beer. That is amazing. They have their weapons next to some beer. That's perfect. Sounds like a good time. Tequila is one of the best for enjoyability, by the way. Even more food, which is good. It seems like the game knew I was not doing amazing. Tomato soup. Let's just take this. I think we'll probably just eat it right away. And we'll eat that too. Did not do much for us, though. Take an energy cola. No, we'll save the energy cola if we actually need to stay up late. Pickled herring. Okay, fine. We'll eat that as well. Well, actually, we should go hunting a little bit, so I'm not going to try to eat all the tin stuff, even though I just had 2 already. So let's just make this a clear. Again, the point is clear and then look afterwards. Military style. Clear first. Lots of contacts and stuff like that. Cargo pants that fit. We are blessed by the gods. This is absolutely insane. Totally blessed by the gods. Better than jeans. Cargo pants better than jeans. More food. My goodness. Posture extruder. I've never used that in this game. And a frying pan. Finally cooking. So we do need to take this. This only has food cooking of 2 though. Okay, that's good to know. This is old, but I think we'll eat it. It's not rotten. So we ate it. And I'm violating my own principle here that we're supposed to be clearing. It's a struggle with me. Okay, let's see what we have over here. This mansion, by the way, is probably amazing to hold up in because you have water to two sides. So you don't even have to worry. Now, pot, is this cooking 3? This is food cooking 3. We need this. That's what we need. Pasta extruder, another one, and cooking oil. Wow, this is crazy. Game is just gifting us things. Oh my gosh, more guns? I gotta say, Studies in Historic Armor Smithing. That sounds really cool. I don't know if I've seen that book yet. Lessons for Novice Bow Hunter. I have seen that. That's gonna be perfect for getting our archery up. And wait, did I just take a gun? I'm like so naive. I took the Glock. I have a Glock 19 now too, just because no big deal. Ah, cool. Pool cue. +3 to hit, 10 to bash, has block. It is just the perfect thing. We'll wait. I'll use my makeshift crowbar until the end of this room clear, but after that, ooh, pretzels. We'll switch over to the pool cue, which is actually better. It will probably break pretty easily, but that's fine. Okay, continue the clear. And if we can fish at all with this, we will actually be able to survive indefinitely here. This is great. Okay, here they are. We found them. So we're doing a lot better now that we don't have any stuff on. By the way, did my music go? It did. We went through all that soundtrack already. There we go. Blue Argon, one of my favorites too. Sabouts, who's pointing out to me the stuff that I am not paying attention to, said there's a running car out front, which is ridiculous. Because that's all we need now is for there to be even more gifts. Is this on the road then? It is. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Oh, okay, let's go down and kill this other zombie. Notice that he's just grabbing us. That's okay. We don't mind if they grab. We don't want them to hit. Okay. Come on, boys. Right this way. Bites my left arm. That's not as good, but okay, we can take a few such hits. Dead. Okay, let's get this guy. Grabs. Claws at me. Darn. Okay. Small amount of pain. No, we're on painkillers still. Wow, the painkillers, the stuff from a long time ago is still affecting us. A hammer. How nice. I really like that. I don't know why I picked it up. Pool ball. Okay, let's do it. Let's throw our rocks. I dropped them all. It's okay. We'll run. Make your move, zombie. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? I don't have enough capacity for this. Just drop something. Anything. That should be enough, right? There we go. Alright, throw. Pool ball. We missed. Broke his grab. Let's try this again. We're not having a whole lot of luck. Okay, wait. Throw. Hey, we did it! Wow, a headshot! Oh my goodness. Sabout says, my name is Tortuga and I get all the luck in CDDA. Yeah, I wish it happened in my personal playthroughs, but I can't argue. This is amazing. Throw, pool ball. We hit him again! Yay! do we have here? Oh, that's just the stuff we dropped. Isn't this fun? Throwing pool balls at people. 5 damage. Anime Con magazine. What the heck? I've never seen that before. Missed. Throw again. Got him for 8 damage. Go around the table again. Alright, enough of this. Let's go ahead and kill him. There it is. So this is one way of training up your throwing skill. How did I do? My throwing is up to 6 now, so we almost got to level 1. Not bad. And pool balls, they have higher bash, I think, than rocks. Let's see, bash of 8, and I don't have any rocks with me, actually, but take the cash card because it doesn't take any room. Computer world, I mean, well, eventually we'll want all these things, but let's just, again, clear first, and we'll do our house cleaning after that. Oh, well, hey. I meant to move on that corner, but hitting a zombie is just fine, too. Not my right leg, anything but my legs. And my head. Also not my head. Oof. My head, of course. Doesn't look like you got... Hit my head again! Come on! Stop it already. There we go. Leather belt, that's really nice. You need those leather belts, and you can use filthy ones. A lawnmower. This zombie was carrying a lawnmower. This one should happen pretty quickly at least. Okay, that one died. Oh, looks like there's more in there. Ah. Okay, right arm, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Damn it, I'm blinded. Guess I returned. Alright, that wasn't too bad. This guy had an acoustic guitar. I don't know how an acoustic guitar gets filthy and why you would wash one to clean it, but that's apparently what we would have to do. No, he cut my cargo pants. No. I'm actually wearing duplicate ones. So that says, zombie carrying a lawnmower. I've seen it all now. Can die peacefully. No blanket here either. I need to... Oh, sounds like my phone. Aha! Good. We still have another 10 minutes or so on this stream, and then I'll have to wrap it up. Okay, clear first, but what is this? Plant? Cigarette butt. Did plant. Okay, let's take a peek down here. Okay. Sewing kit! Oh, we have a sewing kit. This is amazing. Fantastic. That is really, really good. I'm picking that up just because I want to make sure we don't forget it. Okay, zombie down here. Let's go get him. Alright, how are our skills doing anyway? First aid is 2, bashing to 2, survival is almost a 2, melee is almost a 2. Good. Money bundle, that is not as useful. Okay, here's another zombie. Wow, 37 hit, man. Sabats reminded me about the running car to the north. Yeah, we'll have to take a look at that, won't we? I'll have to see how Sabats does on his series if he has any of the luck that I'm having so far. I doubt it. Ah, my right leg. Always the legs and the head. But better the legs than the head, I have to say. And our dodging is what? Up to 1. It's not great. Okay, not much in here. Xanax. Well, this is not as useful. I don't think I would want to use Xanax. I think the negatives might outweigh the positives. What do we have here? Sunglasses. Actually, I want to wear that. A rapier. What? 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 Okay, okay. This is a thin sword with an ornate handguard. I just need to make sure, is this a real one or is this a ceremonial one? I mean, this is ridiculous. I have to use this. Obviously, I have to use a rapier. It's not like a question, it's just, oh, a refillable lighter. This is amazing. This game is ridiculous. I've just never in all my days had a start this amazing. Okay, we want to wear these. My goodness, I can't believe that we've gotten this lucky. Oh, and just because we don't know how to sword fight, we have a duelist annual as well. And now our character looks super weird because he's wearing sunglasses and a rapier. Yeah, that's how we do it. That's how we do it here. Homebrewer's Bible, Outdoor Adventures. The game is just unreal. This is It just bears repeating. The reason why I'm saying this is because I mean, we can ask the Bouts who's in the and Sam who's in there. Anybody who's played, have you had, this is like one of those rare starts. Rucksack, quickly strike the zombie, and this is, we have a rapier which just basically makes us invincible. On guard. From the Abraham in the chat. Clock. Yeah, we actually want a clock because then we can keep track of time, which would be nice. I prefer a wristwatch, obviously, but plastic cup. Okay, fair enough. Let's just keep clearing, and then we can put our rucksack on. This is just amazing. So, oh, Bon Appetit, this is another great cooking book. This is just ridiculous. Sam says, are we even playing the same game? It's so true. I'm wondering that for myself, even. I don't think I've gotten this good of a start ever. I mean, like, sure of it. But I don't know if this is, like, how many orders of magnitude. Another rapier, because I was just about to say I'm worried about our first rapier ever getting dull. What the heck? Not only, this is like a gluttony of riches. A pair of fit-over sunglasses, okay. Which ones do I want? I actually forget. Let's do a quick comparison. Yes, sorry. This and that. What happened? No. Compare? Okay, so the pair of sunglasses has 85% coverage, but doesn't really matter. They both have glare protection. It doesn't seem like there's a big difference between them. Probably the, oh, Matte Pants fences with a foil. I actually also used to fence when I was in college. I joined the fencing club for a while. I think it was just one of those things where I was hanging out with somebody and they did it, and I was like, okay, I'll try it. Anyway, the left and right stuff, that's, okay, can't move the mouse apparently at all, but the bottom left and bottom right. The left one is glare and performs where soaking wet. The right one can be refitted, so it has an encumbrance of 1, and I guess it doesn't need to? What? I think the fit over ones are better, so I'm gonna take off these. Take off these. Yes, drop. And wear the fit over. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna change my mind one more time. I'm gonna wear the normal sunglasses until I need to wear the fit over ones. 'Cause I don't think my head has anything else on it. Let's just take a look. We can always go to head itself. So eyes, yeah, there's nothing but sunglasses there, so it's fine. It doesn't need to go over anything. All right, I think I've covered everything in this mansion. Right. Of course I come up with 2 more zombies at the moment. This is ridiculous. Like, I get 3... Oh, it bit my left leg just because it's trying to show me that the game still has a chance. Let's do a little bit of running here. Wow. So, this quick strike is so ridiculously good. And we're strong enough. With the strength of 15, we can break out of most of the holds. I precisely hit the zombie for 38. This is ridiculous. Criticals everywhere. Oh, this is... I'm so happy with the start. You can guarantee yourself I'm going to be playing this one off camera. What other weapons was here? Makarov. Okay, that's right. And we have plenty of weapons to practice weaping. By Senses says, I took fencing in college. That sword thing hurts. Dropped class after the first day. So the way they did the fencing class was they made us all do... foil to learn on, but I don't know how to say this in a weird, without sounding weird, but I'm not a particularly good fencer or whatever, but I'm pretty athletic individual, so it was just kind of, there's this funny part where rapier, epee, and foil team, they're all kind of like their own separate teams. It's all one club, but they all were trying to get me to pick up their thing. After you spend like 3 months on the foil, and then you're allowed to learn anything else. So after the 3 months, they were all asking if I wanted to join theirs. Probably also because there's not that many people who fence. It's just for a club. Am I going to YouTube for all these? Yeah, I think this one will go to YouTube. Now, I'm wandering around in circles. That's just because I'm talking while I'm doing stuff. Plastic bottle of mustard. Okay, well, that'll wait. Now, I think we have to satisfy, at last, our curiosity with this car. It is time for the car. Scene for dummies. Complete guide to pitching. Our throwing. We don't have to worry about throwing anymore. By Senses says I took feminist horror films class instead of fencing. Yeah, it's about said vehicle out in front. First responders say, this is ridiculous. How to succeed. I have so much. Pocket guide to fire. Oh my gosh. We don't even have to worry about that now. We have firearms as well. Okay, let's go to this vehicle. I think that's everything. Oh, we have one more door that's... a towel. That's great. That's really useful. I'm not being sarcastic. A few more zombies here. They stand no chance. Tortypuss has gone from like a very naive survivor to a rapier-wielding zombie-killing expert. Oh! He grabbed me, and I don't think I noticed. Yeah, I tried to break, but I failed. He bit my right arm. Well, we'll just have to kill him then. There it goes. So, we're very thirsty. We can satisfy that, at least. I know we have... Guess we didn't pick up the... Let's go quickly over here. We have fluids, though, I know, somewhere. Bedroom. Not far enough yet. Here we go. Oh, I have to sneeze. Sorry about that. You actually didn't get it, but... Okay. Very thirsty. Look, we'll just drink this. We'll just drink this. There. Now we're not so thirsty, and we have enough. I'm sure we can wait long enough to... Let's turn on safe mode so I don't accidentally get myself killed. Oh my gosh, it is a running car. It's not just a running car, it's a running bus. Giant carp. So the carp is not what I'm worried about. I'm just going to turn off safe mode. Can we fence the carp? He hits my right arm. I dodged him twice. I swing wildly. You block most of the damage with your rapier. This is kind of fun. Aha! Okay, this is what I'm interested in. He's only lightly injured after taking 17 damage. This could be difficult. So, Sabouts was right. Oh, Sabouts, I don't do the... I don't do the reincarnation of zombies. So I don't have to pulp my zombies. Torso encumbrance? How do I have torso encumbrance? I mean, this is a great fight for us because all we need to do is step back one and he can't hit us. Okay, come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. No! Come back. Yes. Yes. Aha! 40. My god. Oh my god, what is he, almost dead? Still heavily, these heavy carp can't be killed. My god. Okay, one more surely is going to do it. It says fleeing. Unfortunately, I can't pursue it. So we just trained a little bit with it. Look at me, buddy. Look, I'm in the water. Come and get me. Ugh. Well, that was fun, but we can see why the big carp are an issue. They have like ridiculous hit points. Sabaut says they have 180 health. That's insane. Let's examine this car. It has no controls, so it's not going to be... Well, I mean, it doesn't have a steering wheel. We can't use it. How's the battery? 100%, 4% diesel. I'm going to go turn it off. We can always get controls later, and then... Okay, let's kill this zombie first. And then we can come back. 4% diesel is a lot on a school bus. They have huge, absolutely huge fuel tanks. Okay, should be where the controls are, I think. Wait, where is it? Oh, there's no controls. I can't shut it off. Because there's no controls, of course. Alright, well, let's just go through this thin smoke. Just so I can get here and see what we have. I want to take these. And self-esteem for dummies. Let's just do advanced inventory management. We can quickly, we can just toss this book down. And then we can do that again. One more time. Toss this book over there. Alright, good. So we can get that later if we need. Chesto the Pesto says frosty. Yeah, it's pretty cold out. Hands and legs are both suffering a small amount. That's even with my double... I'm wearing double pants right now. Does not matter. Jeans and cargo pants, both, but it's not helping. Matt Pants says I can remove the battery, but I don't have... I don't have the tool to do that. The battery's actually fine. I don't care about the battery. The battery's 100%. I can use that battery on something else, even. But I can't... There's no controls. I think the controls would be here, right? They are. Okay. And there's a clock there, too. I want to go back and get the other clock so I know what time it is in general. But this is amazing. I think I'm going to actually spend some time off camera in between this. And again, I'm going to stream this on Saturday as well. So... between now and Saturday, I think I'll just ferry everything... Oh, knitting needles. That's amazing. Because that's the one thing I didn't have that the game would decide to give me. Oh my gosh, Modern Rifleman. This is ridiculous. Gluttony of riches. Oh, he needs to stop the engine. But Matt, how do you remove the battery? Oh, I guess we didn't... There's a few places we didn't cover. Okay. Ah, man, he ripped our cargo pants. Okay, we got piercing weapons increased to 1. This is not a bashing weapon, obviously. And melee is almost up to 2. Not quite, but close. I mean, I guess I have pliers. That might... No... Is that what I need? Pliers to do it? I really like this area, though. Doesn't appear to be any... Doesn't appear... There's no, like, Migos hanging out. Okay, nothing here. Something here. Tara's Raging Bull. I don't know what this gun is. It's a pistol. Handgun. It is a 450... It's a 45 cal... Oh my gosh. It only takes 454 castles. I don't actually know anything about this gun, like in real life. I know nothing about this. It's a revolver, apparently. Some more beer right next to your handgun, as it makes sense. We'll take the lighter. I knew that eventually we'd run into enough lighters and all that. That's why I wasn't worried about wasting matches when we were at the survival place. Anyway, I think this is going to call this stream to a close. We've just gotten so lucky. Do you remember the point in time when I was saying, oh, we can drop the makeshift makeshift crowbar for the pool cue? That just seems like a big joke now. Like, we have absolutely no need of doing that. We have everything. Really, we have everything we need in this place. Matt Pan says that you can close the curtains as well. Yeah, we don't need to close it anywhere on the west side because it's all water, but on the east side and the south side, we might do that. And again, just to give us an idea, Ruger Mini 14. That uses 223, okay. Which is not usually terribly uncommon. Alright, well, that's it. I'm going to wrap up the stream here. This is like an amazing start, though. I mean, I have to say, it's just really, really, really good. Do not expect to get this start. I did a test scenario for this last night. I mean, I can pretend it was to test out this scenario that Spouts is running. This one is sheltered, the sheltered start. But I really just did it for fun anyway. But anyway, I did not get this lucky. And I thought my playthrough then was even somewhat lucky. Because I started with a survivor carbine. Alright, so I'm going to get I think we just call the stream here, because I need to go back over here and get my rucksack, which is here. Where did I put it? Here? Yeah, there it is. Alright, good. Now back to where we began, and then I can go hunting for animals too. I can kill them with the rapier. This is ridiculous. We're in really, really good shape. So I will see you back on Saturday if you're interested in continuing the stream. If not, that's fine too. I'll be posting these on YouTube, so you can always catch it then. So, thanks for watching, and until the next time, until Saturday, I guess, take care.